Hey guys, this is Kami and Sloth. We're back in Elden Rings, and I have my Poke Shield now, which I will
It's so
use.
pokey.
Why did I bounce? That's weird. I bounce
Because you,
on small geometries.
I guess so.
But not that time.
I guess it doesn't,
Okay.
it doesn't have a lot of pull through. Needs more torque.
Fuck you, old
Give
man.
him the old back scratcher.
He
I think
got
he
what
liked it.
him deserve.
He was just like, ah, that feels so good. Ah.
So that goes... I can't remember which way goes what. I want to explore
Yeah, this place
a
is
little
a bit of a
more.
maze. Because, like, each level has, like, more to look around.
Right, I
You
think
kind of
that...
came straight to the top up here.
I did come.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I think... I know... Wait, did I ever interact with that?
I have no idea if you did. No?
I don't think I did. Well...
Now's the time.
How did I not... how did I not hit this one?
Did you run past this one?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's just another location you could have come in from.
Why do you have that shit too? Stop it! Why am I heavy now? Oh, my rune arc was reset. I want to keep these. I just have to drop some armor weight. Or wear something that increases my carry weight.
I would just get rid of, like, a shield or something. I don't know.
But they're both good for different things.
Well, I don't know. I always play bare minimum because I'm a boring player, so.
I have so many weapons that I want to use at any given moment.
Most of my Elden Ring playthrough was with one shield and one weapon, and that's it. No backups.
No, I
It
can't.
wasn't until, like, halfway through the game I got, like, a crossbow for ranged, and then, like, only in the DLC did I get, like, a secondary set of main weapons. But yeah, I played it largely with one weapon and one sub weapon. That's it.
Let me...
Well, you're already so squishy, you might as well just change your armor to something shittier. It wouldn't really change much.
But I like this armor, it looks cool.
But
my armor, the armor is literally just there.
But I don't want to do anything about it.
The armor is just there to look cool. And now, I am properly attired.
Perfect. The perfect setup. Nobody will ever hate you.
Give him a good punch.
I feel like your stabby one should be on your right.
What? I wonder what the... Hold on, what's
right?
the damage on the little one?
It's alright.
It is... Okay, so yeah, this one is better. Just had to make sure.
That doesn't block 100% of physical.
There we go. We got good blocks. We got good stabs. We got blocky stabs. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got
like where
big
this is going.
stabs. Okay, okay. I'm prepared. But I'm still fat, so I gotta...
Nothing changed about that situation.
I can go back to my old shits, which was...
Jeez. How much weight do you gotta drop?
Did my weight go down or up? It went down, right?
It went down.
Yeah, okay.
Probably get more from the Greaves, I would guess, but...
Probably. Let's see, though. It's so hard to tell where the fuck I am with these.
You just skipped right past it. There we go.
These are the ones I was looking for. Nope. My load, it's so heavy. I guess they're down here somewhere. Yep, still heavy.
Still a bit heavy. Gotta get a lighter hat.
Oh, that's right. I was wearing Fire Knight stuff so that it hurt less.
Yeah, and it didn't
At least marginally.
change your weight significantly.
Oh my god, I have to find it again.
The fact that you also have like double of a lot of stuff,
it's really not helping. Alright, that means we gotta wear something real light. Ronnie, give me your clothes back.
Perfect.
Alright.
The lightest. The lightest defense.
Hiya. Hiya. None shall stop me. Alright, let's do this shit.
You shall not pass.
Excuse you?
Oh shit, he was about to ambush your ass.
Oh, Jesus.
He just shoved that right directly into the back of his brain.
I'm sorry, little boy, I didn't mean it.
He was just gonna blow like a trumpet or something and you fucking murdered him in cold blood.
Just crushed his spine into his face.
He was about to initiate the surprise party and he just killed the guy at the door. See? Surprise! That was great.
I like it.
Shadow Militiaman Greaves. So greavy.
So grievous.
General Greaves. It's just big robot with a bunch of boots.
Don't you do it.
He did it. Ah!
Oh, a rune arc. Why, thank you. Let me see if I've got some robes that are more fire resistant. This is 13. I have a feeling Ronnie's robes are going to be the best at it.
What about that one there to the right? No. Okay.
Okay, so right here is where they start becoming more Noble's traveling garb. That makes sense.
Better on weight, or it's still okay on weight.
Okay, so this is better than... Excuse you. Hello? Hello? Can y'all calm the fuck down? Thank you?
Your comically oversized hat. Like that scene from Scary Movie 3.
Okay.
Where the lady... Is it 3 or 4? I forgot.
What scene?
It's the car crash. The dude's like looking for his wife or something. And the lady's hat, like she's like a state trooper or whatever, keeps getting bigger every time it cuts away and back to her.
I don't think that was 3, or maybe it was. That sounds like a great scene. I really want to see that scene, but I did not watch 4.
The brim just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then she like tries to get back in the car, and it's like knocking against the side of the car and shit. Like,
3 was already getting to the point of being too stupid for me, so like it only had a few scenes
Charlie
that
Sheen
were good.
in it, so I want to say it was 3.
That was 3, yeah, because 3 was the
4 is when they got like knockoff Charlie Sheen in there.
3 was when they did the Signs parody, and that was Charlie Sheen.
That's the one. That's the one. Because he's like, she's telling him that his wife is like pinned to the tree, and she's like cut in half or something like that, and he was just like, long ways, or
because he's like trying to make sure he can still have sex with her.
Yep. And she's like, I don't get it, and he like takes out a donut and a hot dog.
Now I remember, that was 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like tons of place in here I haven't fucked with. Alright, so I don't know where that'll end up, so let me check the rest of this floor. Ugh.
Look at this shield maiden running around.
Oh, that guy just did the same thing over there. Stabbing that little boy.
Okay.
Hey, 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 stop that. Hey, 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 hey. Let me lock you.
Hey.
Ah, little boy.
I don't know why that looks so much more painful with that. I think it's just because it's a spike.
It's just a big, heavy, spiked shield just being driven into your spine.
Yeah.
Can you guys not?
It's a fast death as long as they sever the spine, I suppose.
I have a feeling there's nothing fast about that. That shit's going right into your back, and you're just laying there, bleeding out,
Most
waiting for
likely
your heart
you're gonna
to stop.
stab somebody. You're gonna stab somebody in like the side and puncture their lung. It's just gonna be a painful long death.
Yeah, it takes, your body really, really wants to not die, so it does everything in its power to do so. So,
You
stabbing...
haven't met my body. It's like, oh, I got stabbed, fucking finally. Instant kill.
Off switch immediate.
Zero.
Just had to make sure there wasn't a tiny child waiting to jump me. Ooh, there was! Look at that.
Kinda. It's not really facing your direction.
Hold on one moment, I'll get to you.
Ah! Just drive him into the ground, too. It's awful.
Makes you feel like a big, powerful man.
It's like a gladiator execution where they, like, shove the sword, like, down into, like, their spine region, and it, like, supposedly killed them quicker.
Yeah, the more innards you get with the stab, the quicker the death will be. The faster you shut down their heart, the faster they die. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, here with that shit.
Ugh. Brutality.
I see you over there.
Got poison. Well, trying to be poison.
Bring it. Bring it, bitch. Come on. Do it. Fine, I'll do it.
Very nice.
Oh, hi.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Oh.
Didn't get him with that perfect block. No glancing blows there.
Man, he is still just hitting me through my guard.
Could try bringing a gun.
You're right. Hold on. Let me get the 45.
I feel like this game could have had a flintlock. No problem.
That'd be too close to Bloodborne. And we're not allowed to have that.
No, we're allowed to have an extraction shooter in the form of Bloodborne.
Oh god, and I gotta rip it out while, like, just dragging it through everything. Alright, now
You're
I
a bad
remember.
man.
Was it that way? No, it wasn't. It was this way.
Oh, I remember spending a lot of time in this place.
No. Bad. Now. Let's see if I can do this a little more without getting shot by that guy up there. Oh, you eat a dick. Mine go farther, bitch.
Well, that certainly did the trick.
No. Oh, hi there. Forgot about you.
You sure did. Good old greatsword.
The double shields are fun, but this is probably going to be more efficient.
You've already exponentially increased your killing speed.
I'm not reduced to backstabbing literally everything in sight.
Nailed it. I'm just so used to this particular moveset. Feels natural. No, these guys still get just their necks cut.
With this sword, it's a neck cut. With that shield, it's a back wrecking. All right, now. I can still clock him with my shield. Where did he come from?
Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
That's true, yeah. The great question of our age. I think he came from this way.
I think you're a liar. I think he came from behind.
That's what I do. I'm about to get jumped, aren't I?
You got that hefty bone.
Oh. Oh, hey, it's you.
Fren.
Hey, Fren.
Righteous tarnished. It's been some time. After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start. But there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind.
He looks so disinterested. Yeah.
Here I am.
Yeah, is that so?
Quite unable to move on.
That's, wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's... Well, I might as well get... Oh.
Slain
Oh, you have more to say. Oh, that's
it appears
incredible, Mo. You say?
And taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight.
You dirty dog.
In every regard. And losing sight of my vows, I'd do anything to make amends, in whatever meager way I can.
Oh, I'm gonna have to kill you, aren't I?
What could they possibly have in mind for
him? No, he's Fran.
The implications.
He's best Fran. Maybe.
Unnerving.
I don't remember exactly which side he lies on.
Let's see, they took the guy who was in love with the femboy, they took his remains to the femboy, and now they're gonna do something nefarious to the remains. I can only guess at what's going to happen.
But you're playing Elden Ring, you know, everybody's got something going on.
Yeah, everybody's trying to have sex with somebody. This was written by, what's-his-fuck? Holy shit, what's his name?
Hideo
Why can't
Kojima.
I say his name? Yeah, yes, Hideo Kojima, the writer of Tale of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, Song of Ice and Fire, written by...
Yeah, that.
Written, directed, and...
by Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, illustrated. No, George Martin. George R.
Thank
R.
you.
Martin.
There we go, that's the one. Yeah, we'll grab that.
He's still, like, adamant. He's like, yeah, no, I'll definitely get this next book out, and we'll definitely finish up the rest of the series. Definitely.
Now, if only the dude who writes The Name of the Wind could make that same promise.
Oh, God. He's in some deep shit for I'm sure I've already shared this on the channel before, but he had this charity thing that was going on where he was used his upcoming book as a reward by saying he's going to share a chapter of it with you know, everybody. He's just going to do like a chapter read. And so it was like, okay, pretty simple, straightforward. Everybody donates, hits the reward, whatever. He doesn't deliver. He just like straight up does not do the chapter read, and everyone's like, okay, what's taking so long? And he's like, oh, I'm trying to like get voice actors to do like a proper, like, you know, read of this thing, and then everyone's just like, nobody wants that. Like, we just want the chapter. Like, just drop it. Like, who cares? And dude then, instead of doing anything, just goes radio silent and has been radio silent for like 2 years now. And hasn't said
that was years
hasn't
ago.
released
Okay.
anything. Yep, hasn't released anything about this chapter. No updates, nothing. Just completely ghosted everybody. So he might never even come out with this last book. I don't think he has any intention to do so. I think he's mentally just wrecked on doing that shit. Which, you know, sucks. I wish him the best. I hope he gets the help he needs. But clearly this has been affecting his mental health quite a bit.
Yeah, you're right.
He's already talked about how, like, his father died and all this other stuff was happening in his life that probably was not helping. So that part I understand why it took him years to, like, even try to write it. But, like, now he's making these promises that he's just straight up ignoring and not keeping. And it's like, all right, just don't say anything at all. And
it would have been better to just simply say, I'm on do like the manga thing, indefinite hold. Maybe I might come back, but as of right now, no.
Exactly. Like, if you don't have anything, you don't have anything. It's fine. And the worst part was he was getting, like, deals for, like, TV and movie shit, and then, like, you know, they were trying to sell his story because, you know, he was very popular at the time. And I'm sure everyone's like, okay, so how's it end? And then, like, nothing. He does not have an ending for his story.
It would have been better if he had just written it as a single book or something. It would have probably saved him a lot of heartache.
Well, and the worst part is, like, now everyone's being, like, very revisionist about this whole thing and just being like, oh, the second book's terrible and, like, all this other shit. I'm like, what? Everybody loved that shit back in the day.
The second book, I didn't like the second one as much as the first one. I read them one after the other.
And that's totally fair.
I didn't read them,
you can
like,
absolutely,
early on.
You can absolutely have that opinion, but, like, I mean, people are tearing it down as, like, just shoddy, terrible writing and all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't recall it being that horrible. Like, yeah, it wasn't very university-focused, but, like, I enjoyed it. I liked his, like, adventuring around and, like, running into the Fae realm and, you know, learning fucking karate and all this shit, like, whatever. Like, it was crazy and interesting, but
I enjoyed the book. I just didn't like it as much as the first one. That's all. It's still a good book. It's just that first one was such a high pinnacle.
I just wanted to get a closure to that whole series now, though. Like, I want to see where it goes.
I want to know
really what
made him go into hiding. That's all I wanted to know. Is like what led him to the point of running a bar and hiding his name.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like that's probably the hard puzzle to solve, and probably why he hasn't been able to get it out of here.
I have to imagine, like, most writers, they know the beginning and they know the end of their story. Usually that's what you go for. Like, you fill in the in-between with the other stuff. So I can't imagine he doesn't know how it ends.
And the thing is, he said this is all based on some, like, old thing that he wrote back in, like, college or something, where he had, like, an outline for some story. So it sounded like he had all the parts of the story, like, written out, or at least, like, ready, and then for whatever reason he just never either A, he was lying about that and was, like, planning to just figure it out later, or he just never figured it out. But,
I have to imagine it's just straight writer's block. Like, it's not easy. That shit's hard.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, when he writes other stuff, like, he has written stuff since then. He's written the Slower Guard of Silent Things, which is
the two side stories.
Like it's like a poetry type thing. And then there was, what was it? The Lightning Tree, I think it was called, was the other one, which I still haven't read, actually. I should probably do that. But I did read Slower Guard, and that was really good. And everything he writes is well done. Like, I don't know, he's a really good writer. I just don't get why he doesn't keep writing. Like, write something else if you don't want to do, you know, that. Like, write something else entirely. Like, get your mind off it for a while and then go back to it. Like, something.
Right. Or
it's just a shame that all that talent is just not being put to use, you know?
He could have just declared, I'm taking a break. Like, take a break and, like, let yourself recharge, and then when you get to that point where you're like, man, I really want to write, that's when you come back. That way people aren't expecting it and it just comes out.
It's I've had a long time to think about this. I was there day one when book 2 came out, and it's been a long time since. I think we're at year 13, 14, something like that, since that book. So if it's
I
coming,
read that shit like
cool. At this point,
2-3 years ago.
Yeah, and then yeah, George Martin next book. At least he's saying like, hey, I'm still writing it, and hey, I'm like, over. He's already said he's like 80% done, 90% done. I don't know. He's like pretty far in the process, according to him. So I imagine it'll come out within the next 5 years, but that's, even if that does come out, then what about the books after that? He still has like 2 to go to finish the series. Like, it's a lot.
There's not too many of those big books that I read. I've been reading the Spellmonger series, and that book's on like book fucking 20.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm enjoying every book that comes out. So I'm lucky in that the series that I picked to read is just continuously releasing.
I should really get into the Sanderson books. People always say how good those are, and they're all fantasy and stuff. So I think I own the first of the. I forgot what it's called. It's one of his bigger series that's like more heavy on the magic shit. It's supposed to be really good. I'm gonna give it a try sometime. But yeah, it's at least he finishes his books and comes out at a rapid pace, and like has done multiple series and multiple things, and doesn't just like make 2 books and then dips forever.
All these swords swing like they are just the biggest, heaviest piece of shit. Does the Flamberg at least
I really
have
need to get back into reading.
No.
I haven't done too much of that lately.
I just went to the point of just doing audiobooks, because I'll do it like when I'm in the shower or when I'm driving, and the best thing is that audiobooks and podcasts keep me awake on the road. My mind like hyper focuses on what's being said so I don't fall asleep, and I have a real bad problem with falling asleep on the road.
Yeah. I absolutely agree with that. My only problem with that is that I don't drive enough for me to be able to listen to an entire book in a reasonable time frame.
Oh no, it's like, here or there. I've been on the same book for like the past 3 months because I haven't had a lot of haven't had a lot of chances, but here, just hold on to these.
Like I kind of like getting the story and not forgetting about it, but next tweet.
Whoops.
Oh shit. I need to finish, I'm like not most of the way. I'm like halfway through the first of the Horus Heresy books. Really gotta finish that. Yeah. And then I'm at the last like couple chapters of Dune, and then I'm on like the last chapter of Hobbit. I don't know why I have a hard time finishing books, but I gotta actually like read these things.
I really like the first. I mean, I've only read so many of them, but the first 2 especially. The third one's still good, but it falls off a little bit. I think it was written by a different person. But the first 2 Horus Heresy books, super good, because they're a continuous story. The first 3 all are.
Yeah.
But like I've enjoyed most of them. There's a few rotten eggs. Certain writers seem to struggle with the setting, I think. But the like those are really good. Fulgrim's really good. Prospero Burns is really good. Like those are all really good books.
Yeah. I do want to finish at least a couple of those, but I do also want to get back more into fantasy stuff. I do miss reading. Like I used to really enjoy reading like the Drizzt Do'Urden books, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, Drizzt Do'Urden. Yeah, I used to read those too.
Yeah, those were fun. Like they're short, they're pretty basic adventures, but they're a good time. I think I read the first like I don't know 11 or so of those, but I know there's quite a few more.
Yeah, there's a lot. They hit a point where they like killed off all the other characters. Like when they did the whole like D&D Forgotten Realms like god fall thing. There was this point where they kind of like
God.
reset stuff where like the gods all like died and then magic got
They had to
taken
do
away
their
for a minute.
Marvel universe reset.
Yeah, it happened like the Erebus Kale series was like mixed in with that too. Hey, motherfucker. Quit throwing shit at me. No. But there was this series that I was reading, Erebus Kale, that was like this big, long-standing, like, he's a butler for this big family, but he's a former thief, and it goes from, like, each book is, for one of the family, like, having adventures, and then, eventually it comes back around to, like, a main story where Erebus Kale gains the power of Mask, the god of thieves, and turns into a shade, and then like then Shar starts like sending out agents to destroy the world and all this shit, and it turns into this great big thing, and then eventually like the gods all die or something, then new gods have to replace them, and it's like after all that, Driss Do'Urden, like they just like remove all of his friends in the next book, like all the other main characters that were in the series. Can you piss off?
Wolfgar and the dwarf. I guess I don't remember his name.
Brunor, I think it was.
Yeah, and then I think there was the female.
Catty Bree, yeah. Fuck off with this shit.
Yeah. And then there was the
I cannot remember the halfling's
the
name.
guy with the sword and dagger. I always forget his name.
Oh, that's Artemis Entreri.
That's right, Artemis Entreri.
And he gets offshoot books where him and Jarlaxle are like doing stuff.
Right, Jarlaxle. I remember I really liked the prequel books of Drizzt, when they spend like 3 books in Menzoberranzan.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. Just that whole like theme of underground, but with all the like crazy lights and the matriarchy and all that nonsense.
Will this take me up to where I was?
Getting his panther and all that.
These motherfuckers. There's like no amount of fire resistance that's protecting me from this shit. Hold on. I've got this set for non-physical damage negation. Does it show me how much it actually affects? Okay, so this is more. By a decent degree. We'll try that. Nope, this goes down. Fuck.
Goodbye.
I want my shit back. Take me back up.
As soon as you touch the bottom, shit deleted. What's down here?
I don't know, but I don't want to go too far because I want my
shame if a
shit
giant
back.
ball of fire and death were to descend upon you.
It sure would be. I don't trust this place. This scares me. I'm going
taking
back.
every step so carefully.
I'm just waiting to turn a corner and a dude just jump out and stab me to death.
Yeah, well, maybe you should stab him back. To death.
Nope. Can't do it. See my shield?
Stab him
Not
with
for
your
stabbing.
shield. It's exactly for stabbing. That's what it's for.
You gotta clonk him on the head. Then give him a good stabby stab.
It's a spear and a shield in one. Makes sense.
This way.
It's just too bad you can't separate the spear from the shield.
Can you not with this shit? Come on, do it.
Fuck.
Piece of shit! Piece of shit! Piece of shit! That's the wrong button.
Well, I killed him. Oh, and the other guy. Nice.
Sometimes you just have to get real violent with them, and that learns them. Come on, target him. There you go.
Yeah! cleft him right in two.
Gave him a cleft
Gave him the
chin.
old cleavening.
Excuse you. I ain't give you express permission to look at me.
Had to get written permission from the NFL.
From the NFL.
You know, every time they do one of their the beginning of it. Can't redistribute this without written consent from the NFL.
Okay, nothing in there. I need to go this way. Shit's that way. Hey, 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 hey. The fuck?
Hi. Hello.
Little shit.
Good tomorrow.
Come on. How was that for you? Hmm? You like it?
I don't think you liked
Bet
it.
you did. Damn it to hell. I'm trying to do this. No, camera. Quit it. Quit it. Stop that. You're being a shit.
Ah!
Okay, so...
Me spine!
I hear some traipsing about.
Stab him with the pointy end of your stick.
I don't want nothing to do with him. I want my shits back. Can't risk getting bopped like an idiot.
Shh,
Where
baby.
was I? It was
Baby.
that way. Where is it?
Oh. Done poked a bear. I'm gonna come for you. Stab you right in the eyeball.
Who's gonna stab me in the eyeball?
He's coming for you.
There ain't no one gonna stab me and no... Oh, fuck, I can't lock him anymore. Don't you dare.
Mistake
Here,
stopping.
have one more.
Here it comes. Oh, you almost got you.
See? See? You distracted me. You almost got me killed. You almost done got me killed. What'd you drop? A whole shitload of smithing stones. What is that guy doing?
Practicing his sword arts. Now he's on fire and dying.
Yeah, that's right. You two better walk. Let's just make sure you're not gonna do anything to me. Oh, I saw your friend there. You don't get away.
He's not my friend!
Oh, well, I'm sorry then.
Almost got you.
These dildos with their dildo weapons.
With their teledildonics.
Teledildonics. I like that.
You've never heard of it. I don't remember where I heard it, but I think it's in reference to... Well, you know what? You guys can just look it up.
Everybody go look up teledildonics. That's what you're gonna study
That's
from now on in school.
Teledildo. Where did I stop in the word? Hold on. N-I-C-S.
Where did you guys come back from?
They all wander around this whole place, so they're
Did I
just
go up?
kind of...
I did,
Oh.
because I had to fight the guy up here.
Can you dig it?
Can you tell a Dildonic it? Hold on, hold on. Okay. In the goods. No one can withstand a never-ending stream of ghost flame.
It's always one too little. There you go. One too few.
Now give me this.
Oh,
hey, I got the
fire
chest.
knight armor.
Very tasty. Damn it. But I want to wear it. Look at it. Look at it.
It's very, very good.
Is it actually better than what I was wearing when it comes to fire resist? No, it wasn't. It's mostly just surviving the multiple stabbings after that.
Yeah. You don't need protection if you never get hit.
Oh, I already checked over here. What is I doing? Alright, now these two. So I got past them and then I died to something else. What did I die to? That was an accidental switch of the weapon there.
Crow. Yeah, where is this damn thing? Where are your souls? Bring me thine souls.
Hmm.
You gonna risk it? You gonna risk it for that
It's not
biscuit?
really a risk. It's just... Unless there's... That thing's not going to
Okay.
drop on me, is
Just
it?
walk under the big hanging bull. What could possibly go wrong?
Another dueling shield.
Oh, but a different type of dueling shield. Hmm. That actually has an attack with it.
They both do.
Oh. Use its shield strike.
Hell yeah.
So the L2 is just a stab?
Yeah. So it's the same if I switch these. It's the same one.
Interesting.
Oh, I kind of want it. Kind of want it.
It's ridiculous.
Might have to upgrade that later. Let's get... Yeah, we'll do this for safety.
You gotta jump back now somehow. You did it.
Where'd he go? I know he was there. I hear someone traipsing
Ooh.
about nearby. One of them little midgets.
Oh!
That one. That one. I sees him. Hey. Hey. Let me target you. Hey. Hey. Where did I die?
Oh, somewhere. It's right there. I see it in the distance. It's in the background.
Is that what that is?
See the
Okay.
gold-
I thought that
see
was
the
something
golden-
else.
Old
Come on.
nonsense back there.
You know what? Fine. If you're not going to come to me, I'm going to come to you.
I didn't see what you
That's
died
what you
to,
get.
because I forgot. But what was it? Was it just one of the red guys?
I believe it. Yeah, it was a red guy running me down. I
Okay.
don't remember all of these guys being here. Oh man, those books really offended him.
He said, "Fuck those books. I don't know how to read."
Books anger me because they require reading.
Nice.
play with you guys. Eat. Rock. There we go.
Nailed it. Okay. I swear I thought I saw that. There it is.
Whew. Oh wow, that is a lot. Man, the next...
Oh, keep going.
I don't know where the big guy was hiding. I can't remember. This should hit,
Above
right? Right in the feet. He's clinging to the ceiling like a spider!
Come around the corner. Or not. Maybe he was chasing you from before? Somewhere?
He came out at me. There he is.
I see him.
He's right there.
Little biznatch.
Absolutely not.
Use so
Fuck
much
you.
stamina using that spell. It's weird.
Because it's a pretty powerful spell. Just simply by
Like,
volume.
it shouldn't take much stamina by holding it and having magic shoot out of a...
Okay, so there is... I need to
staff.
get up on top of that thing. And then he's got an item right there.
Yeah, simply hang off his hair
Oh.
with the hair hanging mechanic.
The old hair hang
They
mechanic. How do I...
They introduce it and discontinue it in this one simple area.
Oh man, this is not... I see what's going
Why would
on
not?
here. And...
Why would you... What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh, I
because
see.
the ladder's right there.
I feel like there's a better way to do this, but
But where?
I don't remember how. I don't remember doing that.
I'll look around the room. Illusory wall!
So illusory.
Oh no, man. I think I got a hoppy hop on here.
Honestly, don't know. I don't think you can reach that. I think
Do I get there?
I think they're saying jumping required ahead as in the stuff in front of you when you're looking out that balcony.
Well, I guess I'll check more of this floor. Let's see. There's nothing else here.
I don't want
And
to
that ladder is there.
tell you how to play, but those tootsies are looking mighty
Oh,
climbable.
yeah. I forgot about the tootsies. Leave me alone. This whole thing's gonna break and fall. Oh, man, I
Straight
can
up
see
the
all the way up
crate.
the gooch. He's so crunchy.
Look at all this stuff. Just don't fall. Or get caught on the horns as you try to jump over.
Oh!
Snags your cape, yanks you down.
Storehouse
cross
crossbows.
massage.
Message left by Sir Ansbach. Address, didn't I kill him? Addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikkela's trail. It would seem that the people of the keep have flooded the holy quarter that leads onward to the Erdtree, barring access. However, there is no route that leads there from this storehouse. Perhaps there is another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in this keep.
Oh.
Not the holy quarter.
This place has a lot of exits.
I abandoned here my arm dextral. Okay.
Yeah, fuck this arm. Pops it right
Triggered
off.
this boy, right? Sure.
Time to fight the giant snake boss fight.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, get away from me. Fucking weirdo. Get out of here. Quit it.
You got any
Son of a
change?
Just flies out. You got any change? So worth it. So worth it. So glad. Fuck this table. Ah, now that my heart's been jump-started for the day.
It'd be great if he knocked you off. Made you lose a level.
No, absolutely not. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think I was working on Arcane now, because I needed Arcane. I need Dex and Arcane,
I don't
but
remember what
I'll
the hell
do
you were working
Arcane. Oh, what a sumbish. Not enough for that. I think I can drop the Ghost Flame Breath for something else. Let's do some sorcery. Let's go with... I was kind of looking at that great sword that the flame guys dropped, because it has it has a flame buff to it, and it said if you add more flame to it, it makes it even stronger. But it's also
Do you have the
got,
Blasphemous Blade?
like, the Blasphemous Blade? I don't think so. I don't know where that is, and I never got it.
I'll have to look it up.
Let's get some. That's not. What am I doing? That's not a sorcery.
It's a good
I
sword
wanted a
because it has a fire attack for its, like, special, but it also, every time you kill something, it heals you. So it's, like, the perfect PvE weapon. I used it for so long.
So long. Alright. How do I get that shit out of your hair?
You need to trade the Remembrance of the Blasphemous, which is...
Oh, it's just a weapon you get from the Finger Lady?
From Lord Rykard.
Yeah.
Big snake thing, I think.
I got his
You can
spell,
trade his...
but I could do it now.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
I think...
It's entirely possible I did already, since I killed him a second time.
I'll check
What kind of sword is it?
It's two-handed. It's a great sword.
Of course it is.
I would say it's in the next section down. Yeah, I feel like it would be around here.
It's probably sitting
Go
like
on
there
bit.
for me to take.
Yeah, you probably just need to go trade it in whenever you get back to that place.
That place.
Maybe when they end the episode.
This one's pretty sick. I kind of like it.
It is it's a great sword, but it's a faster one just because it's a little bit lighter. It's a bit on the smaller side.
Oh.
That's not like fast, but it's definitely a little faster than like your Moonlight Greatsword, I feel like.
Where are they?
And its special attack does do pretty good damage. If you
Can I like stand on that horn I see right there? Is that like how you're supposed to get that?
I would not recommend.
Were you able to get that
I guess
item?
you can. Yes.
Before I waste a bunch of time here, does it involve precariously dangling onto his head?
I'm not going to tell you how to play.
I just don't want to waste time. Should I be sitting here looking at this longingly, or will I come back to it somehow?
I'm not going to tell you how to play.
Looks like maybe I can do something. Maybe I can make him fall. Excuse you? Somebody.
Minding his own business. Leave him alone. Oh, you're like slightly moving every time you do this. It's gonna not end well. So he's knocked back here at the moment.
Oh, he's gonna go walk all the way around. Oh, 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 oh.
I don't think this is gonna. Yay! Oh, careful. Now, looks like from here you could probably drop down to that one that you were looking at on the top of the thing
The
on
bowl. Well, that was
ground
like at
level,
the very
yeah.
bottom. That one I just had to climb. I don't even have to do all this for that. I saw someone doing it. They just hopped up its tail.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Fucking dancing all over the museum stuff.
All I'll say is, you know, maybe explore every level, and you'll find means to do all the things.
Why are they so crunchy?
You know, they're taxidermied.
I don't trust him to not throw fire at me like an asshole. Have I been over there? I don't think I have. Hey, hey,
Hey, it's that one guy.
hey. See, you wanted some more. I will happily oblige.
Can't resist taking a half step forward every time you shoot that.
Yeah, you gotta get that little step forward. Bitch.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
Perfect execution.
I'm trying to look in every
So
direction
scaled.
simultaneously. Why is it always done?
Why is it always dung? Time to check the other end. You never know what you can find.
Okay, it's the bat wings I'm hearing. Don't you do it.
Got some coils. Nice.
I hear smashing. Nope. Mm-mm.
Burns the whole place to the ground because it's made of wood.
Turns out fire magic bad in a giant library. Real bad choice.
Yeah. Big, dusty, old, dry library. What could possibly go wrong?
Quit shifting. Fucker. He's the cheater.
You're the chosen one. Half your
His
spell
AI
is
like
hitting-
turned off.
Like, I don't know what to do to somebody when they're after more than 150 yards out. I'm sorry. He's
Okay.
dead! Please stop! He's dead!
The shooting continues.
Okay.
I'll have enough for another level soon.
Sick
I don't
bones.
trust you.
Be a shame if they were to come to life and fight you.
That would actually be pretty sick if they just turned into like a Wendigo. Hey! That man was hiding the enemy behind him. Alright, let me go check that balcony.
Colluding!
Damn canoodlers!
They're in cahoots!
I can see you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's happening there. They're just doing their morning exercises.
What the fuck? Why are they just there like that?
Yeah, they don't want to land. It'd be too easy. They need to float. Half a foot off the ground.
Whoa,
You got
whoa,
hit from
whoa,
a-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Uh-oh. 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 Thought for sure one was gonna grab you. Rake its claws across your back.
Why am I missing so much?
Okay.
Where's the other one?
Oh, you got him.
Did? When did I didn't get the other one.
Or did you?
Where the fuck did he go?
I think he fell out the balcony over there on the side. And then got
Like, I
now
can hear
trapped
him-
in geometry somewhere.
Flapping.
Oh, there's that guy.
Right,
We'll give
shield.
him the old flip-flap Magoo.
You like the flip-flap Magoo?
It's his buddies. Hey, you actually got a block with it for once. Whoa! That would have killed you.
Why? Why so stressful? Swear to God.
Hey, you're looking up. Look at that. Never know what you can find up there.
I've been looking up the whole time. My head hurts.
Well, that's good, because we're almost done.
Yuck.
Next time you find a Grace.
Yep. Okay. Well, he's just like kind of going.
Okay. Got this little stairwell. Or is that just a hole?
I think it's just a hole. Oh, it's a stairwell. Okay.
Oh, there's stairs, yeah.
I just gotta figure out where Dickbag McGee went.
Right there. Hey, it's the fiery boats. From the loading screens.
Oh, he's different.
He's built different than me. He's quite a bit tougher.
Keep casting. Quit it.
No.
It's nice that he's just out in the open, though.
Yeah, you know, if these NPCs had any idea of defense, it'd be really hard to fight. Like, if they like, ran behind things, or tried to flank you, or did anything besides stand directly in the open, face tanking all the magic.
Oh.
A couple more of those should do.
Nice miss,
that was
nerd.
weird. Like, knocked it out.
Whoa!
How are you not? Okay, he's dead. Get his goods. Sprint in there, get those things. Blindly run in there. Definitely no giant bat that's about to drop down on your head.
How useful. With who?
I think most people get to this point from the bottom, so...
Oh, okay, so I came at it backwards.
Yeah, I think you might have skipped like a floor or two. I'm not really sure.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I just had to walk out from there.
There's the Grace.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm almost
Perfect
enough to level
place
up.
to
God,
call
I
it
don't
a
want to
day.
reset these motherfuckers.
Oh, they're easy. Just run up and smack them with your big sword.
I wanted to go poke
You can
my
try
head
to
up
go
the
find
stairs.
anyone if you want.
I just want to poke my head
You
up
can
those
certainly give it a
stairs.
shot. You're already at the top of
'Cause
the
I-
stairs. Oh, the other stairs.
Yeah, the ones that were further up.
Yeah.
Because if there was like a grace right up there, then it will save me having to go through all this bullshit again. And what's down these stairs?
Death and destruction.
Oh.
Pool of hot lava. Ready to consume all.
I don't give a shit if Bill dies today. And he was true to his words. Okay, don't see anything looking to sneak out and jump up my butt. And then the wall itself just pushes me off.
It just shoves you directly off. Okay. I don't remember if you've like cleared this level or not. I'm gonna guess not.
Delicious.
Oh, delicious. It'll go good with my onions. Holy proof pickled liver and onions.
Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Oh. Secret Rite of the Divine Gateway. Cipher scroll which describes the secret rite of the Divine Gateway said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow. A lord will usher in a god's return, and the lord's soul will require a vessel. So saith the tree bark.
Yeah.
That's what it says at the bottom. Someone, extra scribbling at the bottom simply says, yeah. Just in case that one decides to unstick itself from wherever it is.
It did.
Oh, you
it's
guys
right
are gyrating plenty. Okay,
it was. I think it's still around here somewhere. I just don't know where it disappeared to.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that fact that it's that it's just around here somewhere, stuck in a wall. One of them, something made a noise.
It'll come attack you at random. Don't you worry.
I can hear something trying to attack me.
That's the entire game. It wants to kill you dead.
Don't you do it. Delicious.
Pickles.
I like pig's feet. Yeah, you stay in there. I seek grace. Oh god. No. What?
Uh-oh. Can't one-shot these fools.
I have
They're
never seen
tough.
that happen. Oh my god!
Whoa!
Whoa! Hey! Well, hey, everybody calm down, calm down. Everybody chill out, please. I am out of that shit.
Uh-oh.
Who's talking?
You ran into a boss room.
I should wipe you clean off the page.
Nope.
Oh, you got the spirit calculus.
Oh.
Whatever
Well,
that does.
What the shit happened back there?
Well, you know, good spot to go back to in the next episode.
Oh my god. Talisman effect that have prevented your runes from being lost. That's right! I had the sacrificial twig! Haha! Fuck you guys!
Would have been easy to get back, but it's fine.
Let me replace that really quick.
With one of your other 20 ones that you have.
I only have 2. I don't know that they actually give
Really?
you all that many in this game.
Yeah,
sacrificial twigs that
I've lost probably over 1 million souls, and it's just, you know, I just deal with it.
I don't know. I do everything in my power to not lose them.
The reason why I'm okay with it is because there's so many places in the game where you can grind very easily that I've definitely made up just as many levels by grinding. So it really is not a big deal.
Nope. Never lose souls. Not a 1. Cannot.
So like most Souls games are actually,
controller.
That's the easiest part about them, is that you get to a point where you can just sit there and grind for a while. But like, no matter how much you're struggling, you can always make the game easy for yourself by doing that for a bit.
How heavy does that make me when where did it go? There it is. How heavy does this make me? 56 to 59. It's not a big difference.
Big enough.
But the fire resist difference... I'm at 45.
Yeah, it's
that
more
goes to
physically
44.
resistant.
It just drops
not as
slightly.
good.
But the increase in
it's good
physical
on
resistance is
magic.
decent. Are there any others that... No, these have better. These are immediately better. Okay, so it's not that great. As a matter of fact, maybe I can change these out for better ones. What gives me... Is there, like, more to this Maiden set that has better fire resist?
I would have no idea.
Right? Is that what it is? Nobles traveling. Around here. Noble gloves. These are 3.3. These are already better than those. Throw some armor on here before, because I will guaranteed forget about this.
No, that's fine.
Those are 6.8. Those are 7.6. We're about to do this. Greaves of Solitude are apparently quite resistant.
Yeah, quite heavy too.
Let's see. Anything up here super fire resistant? I can just do it with your method. I just encase myself in a solid wall of steel, and then they cannot hurt me again.
Oh yeah, in that case, go for the full Armor of Solitude. No, it's funny you say that, but I actually, I was always medium rolling. I never, like, I just increased my, is it strength or stamina, whichever one increases your load capacity. Did that, and I put on every, like, load increasing item that I had. And I was able to get really heavy armor with a greatsword and a massive shield and nothing else. That's part of the reason why I wore nothing else, is because that's what I needed to have medium rolling the entire time. It took me a while to get to that point. Like, it took a lot of points, but yeah, I never heavy rolled in the game.
Now I am safe. That's my roll.
You can't even roll?
That's what my roll
I've
looks
never
like.
seen that before. I had no idea you couldn't even, like, do a roll if you're too heavy. Oh, you're overloaded. Yeah. I've never even seen overloaded before.
At this point, it's just, like, I don't move. I can't run
either. You can't
either.
even run.
No.
Yeah.
I just...
That's insane. I've never seen
march
that.
towards people. See, this is the build where you go like this.
Perfect.
This is how you approach people, like this.
I'd be terrified.
Oh.
Go to his armor. Go to your armor real quick.
Okay. Let me switch these back. Let's
see which sets you have. I used the... Yeah, you don't have the one.
Use this one, clearly. Oh, this one has even better.
No, I didn't go with the heaviest. I went with, like, around where the, heavier than, like, the Knight's set, but not as heavy as, the heaviest stuff. It was, like, somewhere in that section.
Yeah, this is the section I'm usually in.
What's up with the cape? Go left a couple.
This is Blythe's armor.
No.
This is the Drake Knight armor.
Yeah, it was definitely heavier than that stuff. Yeah, you don't have the armor that I use. I think I got a lot of my stuff from boss drops, where you can, like, you know, buy their armor at the stores and such.
This actually has slightly better fire resist. Perfect.
That's probably the best armor you can get, but yeah, it is so insanely heavy. I cannot wear any of that stuff. It's still way too much.
So thick.
At some point, you just gotta get used to heavy rolling if you want to play those builds. Or just max out your equipment load capacity.
Since I use Madness, I could use the Fingerprint armor.
Madness. You know what you could use is to stop this damn episode, you dang beesh.
All right. Now my armor's gonna be all fucky-wucky in the next episode. It's gonna be your fault! Okay, yeah,
as it
so
should be.
if you guys are liking what you see, we want to thank you very much for watching. Maybe give us a comment down below, let us know what you think about it. Subscribe if you so desire, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See ya.
He looks so sad with his half-melted face.